Hi everybody, today's video will be about rocks, origin and how to identify the most common types of rocks. And we'll start with three major types by origin. Do you know any of the type?
Igneous,
Metamorphic, igneous, what else?
sedimentary,
Okay, very well. So there are three major types, igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary. We'll go through each of them and I will explain how it's formed, and I will talk about common properties of each type so that it will be easy for you to identify those rocks either in the class or in the field. So let's start with igneous rocks. So igneous rocks are divided into two major parts. So the first one is extrusive rocks and intrusive rocks. So I'll briefly explain here on this piece of paper what I'm talking about. So we'll start with volcano. And as you know, down in the ground we have magma. You guys know what magma is, right?
Yep.
Okay, magma is melted rock. So it's sort of a liquid, so it can travel all the way up to the surface. And in this case, it can go also to the surface. And when it goes to the surface, it will cool down very quickly. It may take from several hours to maybe 1 or 2 days. And it's going to form rocks, which is called extrusive rocks. Extrusive rocks is because they are formed on the surface. Do you know any example of extrusive rocks?
Basalt,
Basalt. Yeah, very good. So basalt, black rock, which is commonly found around the world. Good example of extrusive rocks. Okay. Sometimes magma goes all the way, but, well, it cannot go all the way. It will be deposited somewhere still in the rock mass, and it will cool down slowly. This process might take maybe like several days or weeks. So it's a very slow process, and because it takes time, there will be enough time for crystals in the rocks to develop and grow. So these rocks are intrusive rocks because they're formed inside the rock mass. And these intrusive rocks typically have very big crystals that you can see with your eye. So this is a very good feature of intrusive rocks that you need to remember, big crystals. Any example of intrusive rock?
granite,
Granite, very good. So granite will be probably the most common example of intrusive rocks. Okay, you can ask me, well, what is going to happen if we have very violent eruption and magma will go right in the air? What is going to happen, right? Well, I'll tell you. So that magma, when it goes in the air, it doesn't have much time to crystallize. So you will see the kind of rocks that are formed during this process has lots of pore space in it. And this will be something like pumice, right? Another example is obsidian, and we're going to look at it very shortly.